If you're going to do well this week in your fantasy golf team, you need these 3 players.
What 3 players, lad?
So 3 players are Jax Kruijswijk, former champion at Current Golf Club in Kenya. You need Jorge Campillo, and you need Angel Ayora. And they are the 3 players that are going to do it for you this week. We've deep dive into stats. We know what we are talking about. We've even built an AI, haven't we, Dan? Well, you have. Or Claude has.
Tried to build an AI.
It's looking sweet.
Yeah, like natively, it works on my computer, but getting it public will be something for another day. But I'll put it up, shall I? Let's have a little gander at what we've built, because it's pretty much going to be the crux of what we're talking about anyway. So as you can see on screen there, we've got the Here We Golf agent, powered by Data Golf and Links Connect. It's talking to basically the Data Connect information that's publicly available. Obviously, they've got APIs that you can pay for to get more deeper stats, but this is just what's publicly available, basically.
So what else do you need, really? What else do you actually need? You've got all the stats in the world there.
I'll whiz through the answers it's give, because it's pretty much what we need, really. So DP World Tour this week is in Nairobi, Kenya, for the Magical Kenya Open. Host is Karen Country Club, as you've just alluded to there. Unique technical profile, extreme altitude. It's 6,000 feet above sea level.
Yeah. At the top of the M62.
So it plays significantly shorter than its distance, and it's not the longest course by any stretch either. And then it comes into giving us a metric that is required this week. We've got shots gained off the tee, so we need accuracy. High level of that needed. Reason for that: it's tight tree line fairways, punishing errant drives. Position is more vital than yardage, because obviously short course and the altitude, so it's bringing the shorter hitter to play. Mm-hmm. Shots gained on approach, short irons. So obviously, because of that leveling out of the drivers, you're gaining your shots by your accuracy. Shots gained around the green, so those who are missing greens need to be getting up and down. And then there's a bit of altitude experience coming in there as well.
So, wedge specialists, we've got, and these rank top 15 in proximity to one, in between 125 yards. High birdie percentage or better on par 4s. You've got Angel Ayora and Antoine Rosner have been picked by the AI. Angel Ayora, obviously, bookie's favourite. Hard to go against.
I've been burned by Rosner a few times now.
Yeah, I wouldn't even. Rosner's sitting at the bottom of the bin underneath Thriston Lawrence, just sitting on his face. So I wouldn't pick any of them. Yeah. Fairway finders, and these players have got. However,
men came and collected him yesterday, lad. He's not coming back.
I will say this though. This is a weak field. It's not. There's no elite players. Patrick Reed's not in there. It's a very, very weak field. I wouldn't suggest that it would be
underwhelming, really.
Yeah. I just don't believe it's a good to rule Rosner or Thriston Lawrence out at this point. AI likes them, the bookies like them, and the cat's doing my head in. Fairway finders, high driving accuracy percentages, who avoid penalty strokes from the tee. We've got Campillo and Darius Van Driel, who we mentioned a lot last week. Campillo, in every situation I've read, everything I've read about this tournament, Campillo stacks up. Will you piss off?
Cat on the computer.
Cat's trying to knock the webcam off, unfortunately. I'm sorry for that. It's just so annoying. So Campillo, everything I've read is pointing to Jorge Campillo doing well. He's not done badly in the past few events either. He's on a little bit of a steady increase. Never really challenging, but doing well. So
yeah.
Altitude veterans, Thriston Lawrence, Callum Hill, I don't really take much into account here whatsoever, because golf is such a weird sport in relation to stats. You can't go off full stats as we've been burnt by in the past season. It's got to be on feel as well.
I do
Thriston Lawrence
always feel like feel does have big part to play.
huge.
Usually when we look at the stats in too much depth, we do. I find like particularly I don't do as well. I feel like I overthink it.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll see how this works anyway.
Callum Hill's a good pick, only because of the fact that he's just done amazingly well in the past few weeks, and he's an informed player. And if he's got that altitude experience, then yeah, why not pick him? And then looking at scramblers, Scott Ollison and Justin Harding. Harding's a past champion here. It hasn't picked Jack Kruijswijk. He's also a past champion here, and he is on the up as well. So that's why I've picked him in my team, which we will go on to in a bit later on in the pod.
So just based on the model and that analysis, the technical fits. So I was looking at true strokes gained over the last 24 rounds, and then it's given it a bonus of course fit as well. So that's pretty much why Lawrence is featuring is the course fit thing. I think certainly not on form for me. I was doing a bit of research. He's underperforming. He's highly fancy for this week because of the weak field and his world ranking, but shots game wise, he's underperforming a little. Iora's up there. He's favourite. He's coming out on a lot of metrics. Course fit though, not as strong as some. Callum Hill's stronger there, but then that's counteracted by the strokes gained. So and then Rosner's showing up again, and less so Freddy Schott.
The thing is about stats with golf. Golf is a completely psychological, mental game, innit? If your head's not in it that week, whatever the stats say does not matter. You seen Rory made the most birdies last week on the PGA Tour, but he was nowhere near it until about the third hole in. He could have had a little chance to go somewhere in, but his head was all over the place. He was making too many mistakes.
Aye. Got win probabilities up here. So win probability and then top 10 finish probability. So probably some good contenders to make up your team. Because if the high chance finishing in the top 10, then they're going to be scoring your points over 4 days, aren't they?
I'm making the cut, yeah.
Yeah. So we've got no top 50 in the world. I think is Lawrence the highest ranked in the world, around 80, something like that. I'm not got it in front of me there.
He's the 80th, yeah.
Based on the stats, Ayora's entered the favourite, and the bookies are following that, aren't they? He's been playing well consistently and gradually getting better and better. So this is what the model's bringing up. So Ayora, Lawrence, Shaper, Rosner, Callum Hill, Ollison, Leandro Del Rey. Strong historical performance at Karen Country Club's probably given it a bit too much weight there, I think.
Yeah.
He's one of them who just like throw in a random one when you're least expecting it.
Yeah, he'll shoot like a 59 and then like an 85.
Disappear for like 6 months. Darius Van Driel, Jorge Campillo, Freddy Schott a couple of times there as well. Didn't consider him at all myself.
It's because he won the other week.
High variance, high ceiling. You don't want high variance in this game.
No.
So yeah, I think that's an interesting little take. We'll have a little next week and see how the Here We Golf agent got on. Hey.
What I'm interested to see, I'm wondering why the bookies have put Henny Duplessis as their favourite and Alex Fitzpatrick as fourth favourite. I wonder what they're seeing. Or what are you seeing?
Well, I've got my team up on screen there now. I've got Henny Duplessis in there. Just the consistency more than anything. This was I picked my team before I considered looking at the AI. I didn't really want to let it influence my decision too much.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had Henny Duplessis just looking at that form there, 15, 16, 19, 25th in his last 4 starts.
Yeah, pretty much guaranteed the top 20.
It's steady, isn't it? And that's getting you points all week. Ayora, 5th last time. He's starting to find his feet, I think. And obviously the stats are backing that up as well. Kruijswijk won last year, relatively consistent recently. Not pulling up any trees, but should be good for a few points. And then I've got Campillo as my captain. Again, because of his form here, his accuracy, and then the last 4, obviously he's had a miscut last time out, but prior to that, 4 starts, 4 finishes inside the top 25.
Yeah, class.
So I think everything does stack up to him having a good week, really.
No, I agree.
And then on the bench, Daniel Van Tonder, the good few top 15s in his last few starts. And then Callum Hill, who's kind of it's a ride the crest of the wave kind of pick. He's just on one at the minute. A couple of seconds. The last 2 starts.
Can't get it done though, can he?
He can't. Ryan Gerrard category.
Yeah, Slippy G.
Got you up on screen there, lad.
Yeah, I've gone Campillo captain. Everything points to him having a good week. So yeah, gone for that. I've gone for Norgard. I think he's one of the best players in the field if you're looking at typically talent-wise. None of the AIs have picked him out, but feelings towards him, yeah, it will do well. Kruijswijk, past champion. I think he'll get it going this week and then probably fade out for the rest of the season and probably won't pick him again. Next pick is either Lagergren or Lagergren or Callum Hill. So it's going to be between them two for me. Lagergren missed a cut, I think, last week, but he's been in a decent vein of form, and yeah, it's a field pick for me. These two. I've put Soderberg on the bench because he came 5th last week. He seems to be doing well. He missed 2 cuts and then come 5th. Whether he's going to go on and add to that, I don't know, but that's why he's staying on the bench. And then Freddy Schott, he might be hungover. He's had a couple of weeks to get over his hangover. So, yeah, they're my picks. I think it's pretty underwhelming team. I'm not going to lie. I think it could be better.
I know. When you're looking at Captain George Campillo, I'm like, we've both done it. We've both done it without discussing as well.
Yeah.
And Freddy Schott's come up in the AI model there, which I hadn't considered.
Yeah.
And you've obviously not seen that prior, so that's you never know. Never know.
Never know. I don't think I would want Ayora on my team or Thriston Lawrence. The only other one is Sean Norris, but when I looked at him, he's miscut, hasn't he? But he came off the 5th and a 2nd. So I do like Sean Norris as well. I think he's a really talented player. It's just a bit of an underwhelming field, and yeah.
Well, it's one of them events where you fully expect someone, like anyone can win this. Anyone, it's completely wide.
It's Mickey Mouse season, isn't it? It is Mickey Mouse season. Why they don't have something a bit better is beyond me. In this international,
to be fair, we've just had the Dubai events, haven't we?
Yeah, fair enough.
Back to back, and the PGA Tour season's picking up now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sure. We've got an interesting show for you as well.
We have
tomorrow.
But yeah, in the comments, if you've got if you disagree with that, please let us know. Or if you agree, also let us know. It's always nice to engage with people who are like-minded and enjoy the fantasy game. If you want to see us do anything else as well, please let us know, and we will definitely take that into consideration when planning out the pods.
Indeed. I think that's pretty much it, because obviously it feels like there should be more to talk about. We haven't got an event to review, have we? Because we did that for Qatar last week.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, the leaderboard is now up to date for the swing. So this is the international swing leaderboard. International swing leaderboard for Here We Golf after 4 events. I'll run through it, lad.
Yeah, so we've got Lee's Lions absolutely caning the field. He's not just winning the international swing, he's actually winning the whole overall leaderboard. So he's took over Will Ever FC for that prize. Slice and Hooks doing really well, just behind, about 40 points behind there. Jaws, an ever present in 3rd. The Break and Breeze Radar in 4th, and Highlanderson in 5th. And I will not go into any more because, they're all a bit of a muchness. But as you can see, Here We Golf J or Here We Golf Dan are nowhere to be seen right now.
I had a great week in Qatar and I went down, but we won't go into that. Watch last week's episode if you want to hear me rant about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that Lee's Line's currently in position for the Scottsdale Golf. We've decided voucher. So if you signed up to the newsletter, Lee's, if you stay there, we'll get a voucher over to you. But there's still a couple of weeks to go.
Yeah.
I think that pretty much covers it off.
Yeah. Enjoy the golf this week.
DP World Tour is back.
3 hours ahead this time. It's not too bad. It's not as bad as Dubai, is it? Or Australia.
No. We'll catch a bit of it, and we'll cover it off in next week's show. Good luck, everyone. Let us know in the comments who you're picking, what you think of our choices. Let us know what you think of the Here We Golf agent as well. Is it something you'd be interested in having a little play with? And we will see if we can get it produced.
I'll play with your agent.
I think that's all from me. I'll catch you next week on the Fantasy DP World Tour show. Be sure to look out for the Fantasy PGA Tour show and the Fantasy Live Golf show coming up in the next couple of days. The Fantasy Live show in particular is pretty excited to cover that one off when we do because it's mega. What a story for golf.
What a story.
What a story. I've been Dan from Here We Golf. See you next time.
See you later. Jay from Here We Golf. Goodbye.
See you later, Jay from Here We Golf.